Hey folks, Josh Stein here from the Awkward Leadership School, awkward-leadership.com. And I wanted to make a quick video today on a topic that I've been meaning to make a video about for a long time, and that is don't assume they know you care. So backstory here was I was at a bit of a breakdown with my therapist last week, and I was working through it with her today. And long story short is she had challenged me. I had talked about something that I was struggling with, and she had challenged me about it. And the impact on me was I kind of shut down. I got defensive and angry, and it was just kind of a difficult interaction. Then the lingering impact of that was I was a little bit nervous or scared about bringing stuff up with her in the future, afraid that she was going to challenge me again when maybe I was needing support. And what came out of our kind of repair conversation today was that her challenge was coming from a place of concern, that she was concerned or afraid that if I handled something in a certain way, that it would impact me negatively. It would make my life more difficult. Whereas I was in the moment interpreting that she was more just criticizing me and telling me I did it wrong, and I'm a bad person because I wasn't. In both cases, it had to do with certain considerations that I was giving to the people in the situation that I was dealing with. And so I was not aware of her concern. And her concern was obviously coming from a place of care. I was not aware of her care. And so the message, kind of the take-home lesson here is when you bring something to someone, when you express something to someone from a place of care or concern, is I would encourage you to actually be really explicit with that, and don't assume that they know that you care about them. Don't assume that they know that you're concerned for them, because for a lot of different reasons, the person on the receiving end could take it a different way, could take it as for instance, a criticism, or, the way I was taking it was that my therapist doesn't care about me, that my therapist cares more about the other people than they care about me. And interestingly, this is something that I've also seen in a lot of people that I've worked with in the past, where they're maybe saying something to someone, and maybe it's a challenge or advice, or could be a whole bunch of other different things. And you can tell when the person on the receiving end hears the advice, it's kind of, there's a stiffness to it, or sometimes a defensiveness or in their reaction. And so I encourage them to share. So what's underneath that? Where's that advice coming from? And oftentimes it comes from a place of, oh, actually, I was really actually worried about you, or caring about you. But when it comes through, and this was my experience with my therapist, when it came through that she was actually caring about me, that was what was underneath her challenge, the person softens. I softened, and I suddenly felt more together and more with them, and there was like a reestablishment of connection there. So this is one of those things where I think a lot of us, when we're trying to help someone, it doesn't occur to us that that our care might not be conveyed in the trying to help them. And so I just want to invite you, maybe in the next couple days, the next time you find yourself giving advice or support or help to someone, be explicit and say, I'm saying this because I actually really care about you, or I'm saying this because I'm worried that if you don't do this thing that I'm suggesting, I'm worried that it's going to make things harder for you, or I'm worried about the impact that it's going to have on you. I'm worried that, you can maybe even say that this particular thing might happen, and I just really care about you. So try that out, and let me know how it goes in the comments. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions or comments or anything that comes up from this video. I'd love to hear it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, if you're watching on YouTube, press like, and you can subscribe to my channel if you want to get more of these videos. And definitely feel free to share this. I would love it if you share this video with anyone who you think might appreciate hearing about this. So thank you so much for watching, and hoping you are well. Until next time. This is Josh from the Awkward Leadership School.